who are India-based, whose headquarters are in India, like VNL, like Tejas, and we are the companies who own the design. And we have designed here, and we sell from India globally. And Indian companies like VNL, like Tejas, we are in a position to take major market shares globally, initially in Africa, Latin America, Southeast Asia, and now moving in developed countries.
How do you see the Indian ecosystem for exports?
Indian ecosystem for export is Indian ecosystem for export is developing, and in fact, we have been clearing the minefield from last 10 years, and we have been successful. Before exporting these mobile systems, we were exporting repeaters and antennas and other things. So it is taking time, but it has now it is at a stage where it is ready for takeoff. So that ecosystem is there. There are no issues. There are no issue about manufacturing or designing or any other thing, and we don't have any issues, none whatsoever of any kind.
What is the Indian edge with respect to exports to different countries, whether Africa, Latin America?
The Indian edge is our systems are latest, all IP based. The biggest luxury Indian designers had and is having today is also we started from a white sheet of paper. We have no past old baggage to carry on, and we are not concerned that if we introduce a new model, it will cut our existing business revenues and others. So Indian systems are very simple, and in fact, they are as good as any other system, and they are very, very cost effective. They consume very little power. A lot of facilities are there, and as we say, you may have the best system working everywhere in the world, but that is not a guarantee that you will be successful in India. But if it is an Indian design product, it is guaranteed you will be successful everywhere in the world, and which has been shown. My company VNL has mobile systems working in Kenya, Ghana, Uganda, Bolivia, Peru, Colombia, Mexico, Indonesia, so Bhutan. So this is the proof. And the most important thing is with Indian system, you get a sustainability. Our systems are sustainable, maintainable at a very, very, very attractive price points.
And what would be the role of the government and the TPC for promotion of exports from India?
Indian government from last 5-6 years have been promoting, and from last 2 years is very aggressively promoting Indian telecom exports of the companies who are designing here and manufacturing here. And this is first time now. This TBC event used to happen once a year, but the government took a decision in February. They will do twice a year, and you are seeing for yourself the response. There are about 90 delegates, and these are customers. Actually, these are customers, repeat customers who have come, and who are buying again and again from India. So more and more customers are coming. Indian name is becoming popular. 4 months ago, Mexican government science and technology minister came to India. They want our technology. Similarly, Nigerian telecom minister came. They want our technology. So they are all looking towards India, and they are not getting anything from the West. They are not giving them how to maintain this system, how to test this system. We are doing it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
This is
यहीं तक ले रहे हो ना, ये पेपर नहीं आना चाहिए, ध्यान रखना. So, would you tell us about Indian telecom export opportunity?
Yeah, so a time has come now in the Indian telecom industry that the telecom export opportunity has got strengthened. 151 countries today are looking at national broadband networks, and another 7 more countries to go. And I'd like to just add that even telecom operators across the world today recognize that when data networks are becoming so strong, it is the data network infrastructure that is going to play a role, and Indian industry is poised to be at the center of that.
Indian ecosystem.
So, I mean, just coming back from the previous one, the Indian ecosystem today is a very mature ecosystem. So, over the years, we have the best in the optical, the passive networks or the optical fiber networks. We have good active equipment players, we have OTT players, and we have also amazing software industry. So, I would say a very complementary, highly mature ecosystem that can really pan out across the world.
You have been exporting to many countries. So, what is the Indian edge based on your experience with your customers?
So, Sterlite Technologies exports to approximately 75 countries. And I think what stands out as the Indian edge is that we work under very tough circumstances in India. We have tough terrains. So, the innovation that we create is created for extremely tough terrains, very products that are in dense environments that we have to put out. Why am I telling you all this? Is today across the world, developed or developing, we need data networks that requires fiber that is strong, that can bend under circumstances, that can be put under very, very small, let's say, spaces. So yes, I mean, there is an Indian edge. The Indian edge is innovation, capability, capacity.
And last is what do you see or what would be the role of the government or the TEPC for promoting exports? Your views.
So first of all, I'd like to commend the government and the TEPC because, very clearly we are sitting at a time where the industry and the government work very closely together. And the TEPC's role has got strengthened because it now has got a backing of a mature industry, and they are the ones who are going to play a government-to-government role of picking up government projects, and the Indian industry as a consortium can really work with them.
Thank you. Thank you, Swati.
So it cannot be sustainable 100% solar. This is another industry.
Sir, जरा
Very key because it's getting regarded.
start करो. Mr. Morsel, would you talk about yourself?
I am Mr. Morsli. I am the general manager of ICOSNet. I am from Algeria, and we are an ISP, internet service provider company. And actually, we work with Tejas solution, and we are very happy that we use this equipment. And actually, we substitute all our network multiplexer with Tejas solution.
So, how long you have been using Tejas product, and what has been the performance?
2 years ago, we buy this equipment, and actually we are very happy to use it.
So, any new products you are planning to buy from Tejas?
Yes, I'm here today for looking for about another solution with Tejas in the future.
So, what are you planning to buy?
To buy, actually we discuss to buy 4 equipment next month.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Just a minute, one more. Talk about your name. One second. Ready? बार-बार आने लगते हैं. आने मत दो ना यार. Ready? Sir, would you speak about yourself?
I am Mr. Morsli. I am from Algeria. Our company is named ICOSNet. We are internet service provider company. We work in the telecommunication network.
So, are you satisfied with the TEPC? Excuse me. Once again, are you satisfied with the TEPC Expo B2B summit that they have done?
Yes, it's my first time in this seminar, and I'm very happy to be with Tejas in this exhibition. And I visited a lot of company here, in fiber optic company, wireless, and services, internet services company.
What's your perception about Made in India?
It's very good because I work with an equipment, NDI equipment, a multiplexer with Tejas solution.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So you have been using Indian products before, right?
Yeah.
What all products have you used?
We have used CDOT, even Tejas Mox. So like there's a Duralite
Ducts.
ducts, but I don't have very good knowledge about how that.
But you are focusing on the transmission side.
Currently, we are looking out. We are just having knowledge of this B and all things.
Okay. Sir, first of all, you have to talk about your name, your designation, and the name of the company.
Okay.
And then I will ask about Make in India products. Are you satisfied with Make in India products? And what are the products you have been using and how has been their performance?
Okay.
These are the three things that I will Ready? Would you talk about yourself?
My name is Surendra Karmacharya. I am working in Nepal Telecom. It is the state-owned company.
Would you talk about it?
I am Surendra Karmacharya. I am working in Nepal Telecom. It is a state-owned company, and right now I am working for Wireless Service Directorate. It looks after all the wireless services.
So you have been using Make in India products?
Yeah, we are using different kind of Indian products. Previously, we used Tejas Mox. Still, it is being in operation. And we used CDOT, but it is not in operation now. And some products like the Duralite, that also we used.
How are you happy with the performance of the products?
Yeah, but they are still working in quite good way and still in operation. We are satisfied.
And any plans of buying new products?
Yeah, currently we have just got some idea about the BNL products like this rural, the BTS, which is very much suitable for the rural areas. Actually, the main problem in the wireless service is the power, and we found that this BTS, which is actually it is consuming less power as well as it is it can operate in the full solar. So I think it is a best solution for the rural areas. Actually, a country like Nepal, which has very difficult, difficult villages, difficult at the remote locations. So I think it would be very good solution.
So how many villages are you planning to connect through these technology that you're talking about?
Maybe it can go more than 500.
500 villages. And you want to take a complete solution from here, or?
It would actually it has to be complete solution. Actually, we are having some other solution for the main cities, but when we will have this solution, this will be a complete solution.
And this would be mainly for voice or for internet?
For both.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, actually, we use quite a lot of products from India, both in the passive as well as the active side.
Okay.
So we are also using products from Vienna, which we started about 3 years ago. So quite a lot of products. We use fiber products and power products.
Are you also using products on the wireless side? Wireless side also, apart from transmission?
Wireless side, we are using from Vienna right now. Mostly on a trial basis, just to see the observation, how it performs, depending on how it does.
And you take care of what in Bhutan?
I look after the technology as well as the operation of the cellular. No, I'm with the private operator, the Telecom Limited.
It is what, an ISP
Yes.
or?
No, it's a mobile. It's a telco, the private telco.
Mobile operator.
Yeah.
So I will ask about your name, designation, and company.
Sure.
And then we'll talk about what products you have been using from India and Are you satisfied with the performance, and what's the plan for next set of buying that you plan?
Sure.
Would you tell us about yourself, sir?
My name is Gangaram Sharma. I am the General Manager of Network Operations at Tasisal, a private cellular operator in Bhutan.
Have you been using Make in India products, and for how long?
Actually, since we started our services in 2008, we have been using both active as well as passive components, which are made in India. Some of the passive components would be like tower, shelters, things like that. Active components would be generators, batteries, and recently we started using even wireless products.
Are you satisfied with the performance of the products that have been supplied to you?
Sure, we are very much satisfied. Actually, for the wireless products, we have been evaluating them for the last couple of years now, and we look forward to deploying some more in the coming years.
So what all products are you planning to evaluate for your next purchase cycle?
Now in Bhutan, if you look at the market, the 2G and 3G services, the penetration is very high. And 2G, most probably the expansion, the operators there will not be doing anymore. So we are looking more into deploying 4G networks as well as backbone transmission products, getting into DWDM and all that.
How do you compare Indian products vis-a-vis Western products which are deployed in Bhutan?
I cannot at this stage make a comparison, especially with active products, but especially with regards to tower power and other passive components which we have been using since the beginning of our service launch, sometimes in 2008. We are very satisfied. I think they are comparable to products manufactured anywhere in the world. On the active component side, whatever transmission equipment that we have been using, they are comparable to any product from any supplier in the world. But on the wireless side, I think we have been evaluating. We are still evaluating some of the products, and so far our observation has been very satisfactory, and we look forward to deploying some more of them in the near future.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Thank you.
What are the products that you are evaluating from India, and reason for coming here? Would you tell us about yourself?
My name is Roger Kahale. I'm the operation manager at Mada Communications. Mada Communications is a telecom company. Actually, we are in the international traffic business, as well as we have some telecom projects and offices in certain countries in Africa. Currently, we have an office in Sudan and South Sudan, and we are looking also to expand all over Africa.
What's the purpose of your visit to India this time?
Actually, I'm in correspondence with VNL, an Indian company that has solutions. I think our customers it's beneficial for our customers, the rural solutions. So we're in correspondence with VNL now. I can put the face of the name, and we can see where we can go with the business. I mean, I can see more. I can learn more about their solutions, their products. So it's really important.
So are you looking at a village kind of a solution, or are you looking at an urban kind of a solution?
No, I'm looking actually at the village, as a rural solution, green solution, to cover areas with low population. I think operators now in Africa, it's beneficial for them, such solutions.
Are you satisfied with whatever literature or whatever performance that you have seen for Indian companies?
Yes, actually, I don't have the experience before with Indian companies, but now I got a lot of info. I know that the solutions are more reliable. I know that prices are more competitive. So for now, yeah, I'm looking forward. to get business with Indian companies.
What other products are you planning to buy apart from the village solutions?
Actually, also I've checked some fiber solutions, but my main interest now is for rural solutions. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
You talk about yourself first, then we'll talk about what all products you have been using. from India? And what is your next thing that you plan to purchase? And are you satisfied with the products that you have bought? Ready? Would you tell us about yourself, sir?
My name is Simu Hashim. I'm from Uganda Telecom Limited. Uganda Telecom is a telecom service provider which deals in mobile, fixed, and landline, and it's the first telecom company in Uganda.
You have been using Indian products on the telecom side, and are you satisfied with its performance?
Yes, please. We've been using Tejas for the last 4 years. It's still in the network. And even for the last 5 years, we had some sites which we used as a test. There are about 5 sites, Rulo for VNL. And this, yes, I would say it's recommendable. We've not had such problems yet.
You on the transmission side, you have Jetty is there, Huawei is there, Tejas is there. So why have you selected Tejas only?
Tejas, so far, their services, their equipment is reliable. Yeah, it can be tested. Because I have in my network, we have Tejas, ZTE, Huawei. So.
And what all products are you planning to buy in your next cycle?
Well, with this exhibition we've just had, I've seen a variety of them. And most likely we might go into the ISP access equipment, routers and whatever. And I've also seen some new, especially fiber and the GPONs, of course. So it's a variety. The exhibition has really enlightened me on Indian.
And are you satisfied with Make in India products?
Yes, I am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And then we will talk about, since it's your first visit, and so you have not been using any Indian products before, right? But you want to try and test and check out how good is the Indian product, and then plan to buy later on.
Maybe.
Okay. Ready? Would you tell us about yourself, sir?
I'm called Michael Ginyera. I'm from National IT Authority, Uganda. National IT Authority Uganda is a statutory